The 650 and the NTSB is providing new details about a helicopter crash in Anderson County. It happened in June at the Anderson Regional Airport. Video shows a broken propeller and buckled landing skids on the aircraft. According to the report, incorrect service and maintenance caused the crash. No injuries were reported.
Right now, a man is facing charges in connection with a shooting in Henderson County. It happened on Woodcock Drive on Monday, and when police got there, they found one person shot. After an investigation, it was revealed the victim and a man had gotten into a fight over money. Ronald Mackey turned himself in and is being charged with assault with a deadly weapon and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. The victim is expected to survive.
SCDHEC is reporting that a child from the upstate has died from complications related to the flu. It's the first pediatric flu-related death of the 2023 season in South Carolina. Health officials say the state has seen widespread flu activity across the state over the past several weeks. They say the best protection against the illness is the flu shot.
It's a great night in New Hampshire. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. To go and get endorsed by the Live Free or Die governor is about as rock solid of an endorsement as we could hope for.
In Commitment 2024, New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu officially endorsed former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley for president. He had previously said he doesn't think former President Trump can win next year and that he wants the Republican Party to turn the page. New Hampshire is among the first 3 states to vote in the Republican primary. The other 2 states are Iowa and South Carolina. Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds has endorsed Ron DeSantis for president, and meanwhile, Governor Henry McMaster is supporting former President Donald Trump for the nomination.
The city of Asheville announced its police chief is retiring. Chief David Zach has served the community since February 2020. During his time, the city says Zach has overseen initiatives in public safety, including enhanced investments to retain talent and to recruit new staff. We're told officials are now working on a transition plan.
In the upstate, a new Harris Teeter grocery store is open in Greenville County. It's located at the Hudson Corner Shopping Center on Old Spartanburg Road in Greer. The new store has an expanded service meat and seafood department, a wine and beer bar, a Starbucks, and a gas station as well. Harris Teeter is giving 40 cents off per gallon of gas this Friday through Sunday.
Veterans in the upstate are preparing to honor and remember those who served during a special holiday ceremony this weekend. It's all part of Wreaths Across America. It's a mission that honors those who serve, remembers the fallen, and teaches the next generation about the value of freedom. Thousands of wreaths were taken to the M.J. Dolly Cooper Veteran Cemetery yesterday. Veterans we spoke to say they value the somber event.
I'm still here, and be able to make, because of their sacrifice, if I can do that, that to me is a great honor to be able to lay a wreath down to honor them.
The National Wreaths Across America Day will be this Saturday, December 16th. 2 million volunteers and supports are set to participate at more than 4,000 locations across the U.S. at sea and abroad.
Greenville County Sheriff Hobart Lewis is officially a college graduate. Sheriff Lewis graduated with honors from North Greenville University with a degree in criminal justice. Lewis says Senator Tim Scott's police reform bill is the reason he returned to school. It says every deputy hired had to have at least an associate's degree or military service. And Sheriff Lewis says he couldn't ask new hires to come in without having a degree himself. Lewis has been sheriff since 2020.
Check this out. A notable tree in Greenville is getting its annual recognition. The Greenville Roots Tree was awarded the 2023 Heritage Tree Award by Trees South Carolina. This is an annual award that recognizes remarkable trees in South Carolina. The city's Parks, Recreation and Tourism team nominated the Greenville Roots Tree. It was actually selected for its historical and cultural significance to the community.
This tree had been, in effect, hidden away for a long time because before Falls Park, not many people came down here. But the Garden Club Council and the Carolina Foothills Garden Club and others really nurtured this spot. And when Falls Park was finally built, more people could enjoy it.
Sometimes called the Medusa tree, the mayor says it's one of the most photographed spots in all of Falls Park.
This holiday season, WYFF4 is partnering with the Greenville News for the Holiday Sunshine Fund, and some great news for you on this Wednesday morning. So far this season, you've helped us raise more than $24,000. So a huge thank you for your generosity. If you want to donate and you haven't yet, there are several ways to do so. You can go to our website, WYFF4.com. You can text HSF23 to 91999, or you can mail a check to the address on your screen.
Well, coming up this weekend, the newest Rawson Report special showing you how to save a little money during the holiday season. We have all the important information in a 30-minute special. You can watch Rawson Report's The Ultimate Holiday Checklist right here on WYFF4 Saturday, December 16th.